Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief, it's Max, and it's not age at 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Eaton, and he makes the catch in the corner. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Nationals. Settling in now. Trey.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That is big. The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So the Yankees at the bottom of the second, no score. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Popped him up. Romine has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Hey, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to...
And into left field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way.
You can see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home. Played 2. It's 2-0 Washington. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kendrick on to first to complete the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now has battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Torres picks it up, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now, Nationals 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. Twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Scherzer will have to go to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way. To third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 0-2 once more. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go. You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw just in time as they get him by an island. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in catcher Kurt Suzuki. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kurt Suzuki becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Victor Robles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No matter, they lead it 8-2.
He's hitting for Washington.
Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Number 48.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now is Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Rendon down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder. Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 1 ball. Fernando Rodney. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And he's safe. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Tommy Kingley. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. They lead it 8-2.
Leading all one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Anthony.
Fouled away. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So next will be the four hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and one strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 28, Austin.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms it off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. His past history with Fernando Rodney. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still 8-2. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. One away. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and it's a very quick inning as Drupal Cabrera will get up off the.
He's hitting for Washington.
Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
New York, number 68, Dylan Betances.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Stanton. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Voit is up with it, on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. Max Scherzer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13.